Hello. So we are going to be reading a letter by Sisin, which we have two letters by Sisin at the moment. I am reading these letters out of order because the Book of Epistles, or the new version of the Book of Epistles, is not completed yet, and I am waiting on something to make sure that the different epistles are complete before I read them. So I'm only reading the ones that are more complete or that I know are essentially complete. That's why I've been choosing certain epistles over others, but I will be reading through all of them, don't worry. So here is the book's letter, which is a letter from Mar Sisin to Mar Amo. You shall make no respite. On the contrary, you shall not delay what good you are able to do now, for time is running quickly. And you shall know thus, even if you had been here in Mar yourself, yes, I cannot believe that your love and nobleness could have been so manifest in Mar as is now the case, in spite of you being absent. And you shall know thus, when I came up to Mar, then I found all brothers and sisters pious, and to the dear brother Zervandad I am very, very grateful, because he, with such piety, has taken care of all brothers, and I have now let him go to Zam, and sent him to dear Maramo in Khorasan, and the Book of the Giants and the Artahang he has taken with him. Excuse me. And I have made another copy of the Book of the Giants and the Artahang in Maru. Further, you shall know thus, when I came I found Rashtin, the brother, so as I wanted, and as for piety and zeal, he was exactly so as Marmani wants. And I have written to you, because I know that you are glad of my kindness, and in order that they glorify God in Marmani, as long as I and you live, I will appoint bishops and teachers as watchmen in every city, and convince of the upper countries that also your name will be honored. And this religion of Marmani everywhere may find leaders and advocates. And behold the dear brother Kushro I have sent to you, that you may be very glad, and you shall act so that you as much as you can labor for the hearers, in order that, when I send brothers to you, they will find proper reception. And as for Friadar, you shall know thus, he has been with me from the time he arrived, and he had love and faith. Now he comes over to you. You, too, shall do thus. Receive him in joy, and take care of him as if he were your own son, so that I also can be grateful to you. And behold, I have let the beloved son of Marmani go to you. He comes to you in love, so you too should receive him as you would your own son, and teach him well in the art of the scribe and in wisdom. And you shall not withhold anything from these brothers that come to you. And if they desire anything in wisdom, teach them, so as if they were your own children. And do not mind, even if they ask inconsiderate questions, but you shall know thus, there has never been any disciple that at once leaves school as a learned man. On the contrary, he learns day after day. There is a disciple who has a feeling and loves his teacher, and he follows him and loves his name, and always acts nobly towards his teacher. And there is another disciple who does not act like that, but is hostile and becomes ... But all one must tolerate in the same way. You, however, shall not turn away from anybody, but to all who offer you their hands, you shall, in faith ... And that is the first generally full letter by Sisin that we have. And if you have any questions regarding the Manichaean scriptures, if you wish to convert, or simply interested in the Ekklesia of Light, feel free to contact us. May the Father bless you. Amen.